What most people don't realize is the fact that Bethesda Terrace is one of the most important works of American architecture.
The year is 1859. Well, there were English stone carvers. That's essentially who were brought over to do the carvings on the terrace. Specifically, I don't know.
In 1859, Calvert Vaux and Jacob Remold started construction and design, and it took a little break during the Civil War. Not because of the war, but because Calvert Vaux and Frederick Olmsted quit. And so when they came back, they continued building the terrace. They basically finished, with the exception of the fountain, in 1868. The theme of the terrace was the 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. They didn't want to have architecture the minute you entered the park. Nature first, second, and third, architecture after a while. They created Bethesda Terrace to be this outdoor masterpiece that felt like you were in a decorative living room. Here you are walking down this grand cathedral of elms. You go down the steps that lead you to beautiful carvings, the arcade, and the main terrace. By the late 70s, Central Park was in terrible decline. The fountain hadn't been turned on in years. It was corroded. There was vandalism, graffiti. It was a total disaster. The parks just kept getting worse and worse. In 1980, the Central Park Task Force, Friends of Central Park, and the Central Park Community Fund all came together to form the Central Park Conservancy. One of the first big projects was Bethesda Terrace. It took years of planning, years of construction, and then it opened in 1987. Now, of course, we have people like John who restore the terrace and maintain it.
The conservation and preservation of Bethesda Terrace will always be an ongoing process due to the fact that it's outdoors and it's in the elements.
The whole park looks good for the future because Central Park Conservancy is the first group that's actually planning for the future of the park.
It's an ongoing process, keeping that aesthetic vision. Bethesda Terrace is the heart of the park. My name is John Harrigan and my job is conservator of Central Park.
My name is Sarah Cedar Miller, and I am the Central Park Conservancy historian and photographer.